Hello guys, thank you and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you the 10 tips to grow your MLM business from home during this coronavirus outbreak. The last few weeks have seen our lives change in ways we never could have imagined just a month ago. The coronavirus outbreak, which began in China in December, has now spread to almost every country in the planet. Its super fast spread and death rate of around 3.5%, according to WHO, has generated massive panic in people and the stock market. In an effort to contain the outbreak, governments across the world, especially in Europe, have been going into lockdown. These measures, such as banning public events, closing schools, and only allowing people to go out if they are going to the supermarket, pharmacies, or hospital, has left businesses wondering how they will operate during this time. The next few months will undoubtedly be tough for all of us, especially for those working in the travel and tourism sectors. However, no matter how scary or difficult the business climate is right now, most businesses will find a way to cope, and many to succeed. The last few weeks or so has seen millions of businesses, big and small, ask their employees to work from home. The same goes for network marketing businesses, as most of the affiliates are building their business remotely. Unfortunately, many people in the retail sector have lost their jobs or are on leave without pay. They are looking for new opportunities or ways to grow their income. This is a chance for many network marketers around the world to reach out to these people and provide a solution. In this video, we will provide 10 great tips to help start a network marketing business from home, or help those who are already in network marketing to adjust to working from home. We can still meet, not just in person. At least for now, it is clear that we will be unable to meet our colleagues and clients face to face. However, we can still meet and work online. So instead of meeting face to face, we can have video calls, voice calls, or exchange a few more emails than normal. Online video conferencing programs such as Skype, Zoom, and Google Hangouts are the best ways to do this. Although not meeting people in person may be a little inconvenient at first, you still have many ways to stay in touch and effectively build your network marketing business online. Now is the time to become a true leader. Entrepreneurs and leaders draw people to them because they have a way of relating to people. In the process, they do not just build successful teams, but also strong connections with their team. Everyone wants to work with positive, forward-thinking people who have the energy to look at each challenge through the lens of where can I go from here and how can I help. With employees and clients panicked about what will happen next, this is a time for leaders to shine and follow the words of Ulysses S. Grant, which says, "The friend in my adversity I shall always cherish most. I can better trust those who help to relieve the gloom of my dark hours than those who are so ready to enjoy with me the sunshine of my prosperity." So entrepreneurs view every challenge as the starting point for a potential solution. They ignore what they can't control and embrace what they can, because they see no point wasting their time on things that are out of their hands. Right now, the challenge is how to keep in touch and work efficiently with affiliate customers. An entrepreneur mindset always chases success, and that is what it gets. More often than not, even in tough times like those which we are currently experiencing, amazing things happen when you stop making excuses and start searching for opportunities and solutions. Become successful online. The basic of network marketing has always been and remains building networks of people who buy and sell products. What better way to build a network of people than to ultimately network of all, the internet? So people are building successful network marketing businesses online, attracting qualified leads on a regular basis. Social media sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and others play a huge role in making this success possible. The benefits of building your online business from home are extensive. Here are a few of them. Working from home means no office, rental, or utility bills. The cost of commuting and business travel are eradicated. You can expand internationally very easily. And most importantly of all, anyone can do it. To help you build your online network marketing business from home, we have compiled 10 useful tips to not just help you get started, but to work effectively from home and build a successful business. Create and maintain a website and social media pages. No business will ever be successful if potential customers can't find you. To build a successful network marketing business, or any business in fact, you need to be visible. By building a website and setting up social media accounts, potential customers are able to find you. You can also share news, blog posts, and pictures to help people get to know you and your business. They are transparent. The more transparent you are, the better. With scores of free website templates and web domains and hosting from as little as $0.99, anyone can get started cheaply and quickly. We recommend the following tools to quickly and easily create your website. Wix.com is free and paid. We also have WordPress, which is free and paid versions. We have Weebly.com, free and paid. We have Squarespace.com, which is a paid platform. We have Webflow.com. It's also a free and paid website builder. So these days, it is not good enough to just set up pages on all the major social media channels. You have to think about which ones are the most useful for your business and target this specifically. If a person buys and sells second-hand items or does affiliate marketing, Facebook and its marketplace are probably the best. For marketers, LinkedIn is by far the most useful tool for lead generation and should be the focus. Just like with your website, you should share pictures and blog posts. The second tip is for you to create valuable and useful content. With our phones and tablets, we are consuming content like at no other time in history, in no small part due to our love of social media. Today, we are not just looking for answers to questions via Google, but also engaging, interesting, and fun things to read when we have a few spare time. Therefore, the content that you produce for your website and social media channels must meet all of the above. You must be providing the answer or solution to a problem that your customers are or could experience, and packaging this in an engaging way for readers. You don't just want people to read your content, you also want them to share it with their family and friends. And as a rule, the more useful and engaging content you share, the more readers and followers you will gain over time. If you produce particularly good content that answers a burning problem in society or provides amusement for many, you could go viral and see a big uptick in business as a result. The third tip we have at hand is create a plan. Creating a plan may seem obvious, but it is surprising just how many individuals and businesses don't and just go with the flow. When you are starting your business or adapting to working at home, you need to have a plan if you are going to work effectively, get things done, and reach your goals. Now, let's say, for example, in 5 years, you want a network marketing business that with the monthly volume of over 1 million a month, where will you need to be in 2 years from now, 1 year from now, 6 months from now to make that happen? When you know your long-term goal, you can break down what you need to do to reach that, all the way down to the weekly and daily and even hourly time frames. So the best advice it is possible to give here is to get yourself a diary and start writing down each evening what you need to do the next day. At the end of each week, look a little more broadly at what you need to do next week, and so on. When you break things up into tiny chunks, it is amazing to see where you are in just a few months. Now let's move to the next tip: creating a dedicated workspace. Again, this may sound obvious and most trivial, but when you are working from home, distractions are everywhere. When you are sitting in the office, you imagine working in a bed or chilling on the sofa with your laptop. It seems perfect, but the reality is there is no better way to kill productivity than to be in bed or in a sofa. To get more done, it is important to set up a desk with everything you need: computer, second monitor, paper, pens. To place this desk either against the wall or the window. This may seem strange, but the key thing is to remove the distractions of home, such as the TV and even the fridge. You want your desk to be the place where your work gets done. Now, this takes us to the next tip: reward yourself often. For almost all of us, our homes are where we relax and unwind, not where we work. For that reason, the toughest thing for most people about working from home is getting started. Mental battles begin like, oh, I will just watch one more episode of this show and then get started. Or I will just make a cup of tea, etc. Can end in hours of procrastination. The best trick is to reward yourself little and often. You can have a mini goal to write, for example, 5 emails, and then watch a little video on YouTube, or make a couple of calls and then make that cup of tea. With these little and regular rewards, you will be surprised how productive you can be. Start doing online meetings and conferencing. That's our 6th step. You can only succeed in network marketing if you have a network. As you build your network using online video conferencing, programs such as Skype, Zoom, and Google Hangouts will become second nature and key for your success. As with meeting in person, it is always good to have a good impression. Be well prepared on all the points you need to cover and look smart. We move now to the next tip: start sending newsletters. As your team and customer base starts growing, it is important to communicate with all these people. Create a database with all their contact information, such as email address, is imperative, not only to prevent potential leads going to waste, but also to re-engage customers and keep the current ones thinking of you. As you collect people's details, such as email addresses, you must ask for their permission and follow all appropriate data protection regulations in your country. By sending a newsletter to all your team members and customer base, this is not just a chance to share your latest article and news, but to offer more information on products which interest them, re-engaging current clients at least at the same time. So we recommend the following tools to quickly and easily send out emails. MailChimp is free, and you also have the paid version. We have the most famous GetResponse, the paid platform. MailJet is free and paid, and then we also have Campaign Monitor, which is only paid version. In addition to your customer base, you need to focus on the affiliates as well. So the best newsletter focus on topics that the average networker needs to know to create a successful business. These topics include recruiting, prospecting, inviting people, handling objections, doing presentations, follow-up, closing, training, building a downline, motivating your group, leadership, and personal development. The 8th tip we have here is, don't forget, team building. Team building is the backbone of your business. In a normal office setting, team building is quite straightforward. Teams sit and work with each other every day. Some members naturally spend time together outside of the business as well, and some leaders organize regular team events and activities. Now that everyone is working from home, you need to stay in regular touch with your team and give them all the opportunities possible to stay in touch with one another. Regularly following up with your team and clients will also build trust and put people at ease, especially in times like this. Pay special attention to your newest team members and leads by giving them extra opportunities to answer their questions and explain what you can offer, for example, online training and webinars. The last one tip we have is constantly grow and develop and share your business. Change is one of the few constants in the world of network marketing. To enjoy constant personal and business growth, leaders must always be learning, adapting, and growing. This can involve keeping up to date with marketing trends and learning about your company's products and resources. You can also learn about how to build a network marketing business from top experts in your industry. Market changes come with new trends, and learning new marketing strategies allows sellers to reach the widest possible audience. And it is without doubt that the current crisis will change the market in ways we have not yet anticipated, and adapting quickly to these changes is the key. The last point we have on the list is stand out from the crowd and be consistent. The biggest challenge for any network marketer is convincing potential leads that you can offer something different and better than everyone else out there. We mentioned earlier the brilliant quote of Ulysses S. Grant, which highlights that now is the time to be there for your customer base and affiliates, supporting them, following up with how they are doing, and offering help and advice. Even though in the current climate, it may not lead to much work, people will remember that you were there and stayed with them when things were tough, and that means a lot. So the best leaders are those that are known for going above and beyond to help their teams. And last but not the least, it is important to stay consistent with all these 10 points. For example, if you don't write your daily tasks and goals in your diary, your work rate will decrease and you will become as less likely to reach your goals. If you don't follow up and make time for new team members, they may not succeed or reach their potential. Put all of the 10 of these points on a board somewhere where you can see it, and not just do all of them regularly, but constantly look for ways to improve. If you do, you will not just build a business or survive right now, but build something that will thrive in the future. Also, make sure to share this video with your team The more people follow these ways, the faster your business will grow. Thank you so much for watching this video. We've come to the end so far. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified anytime I post videos like this. Thank you and see you in my next video.